It just snowed here, so it looks like it's time for a G.I. Joe ski jump comparison. We're going to see what makes a good ski, run the different figures on the slopes, and see how they all do. Skiing has been around a long time, like thousands of years people have been doing this wherever there's snow. And so it only makes sense that when wars break out, we put soldiers on skis. It was at the beginning of World War II when some Finnish soldiers, outfitted in this way, took out two Russian tank divisions that people realized how dangerous these kinds of soldiers could really be. And so, of course, G.I. Joe's got to have some skiing soldiers. So, since it snowed around here, I thought it'd be fun to make a ski jump. We did this last year, and I thought I'd do it again using the slide in the backyard on the kids' jungle gym. It's kind of set up like one of those Olympic ski jumps, and so I thought it'd be fun to look at the different geometries of the different skis. I kind of did a quick search on the internet, and I noticed like if you ski, like skis have gotten a little more parabolic, like the curve on the side has increased. They're not as straight as they used to be, and you can kind of see that in Snow Job, like version 1, and I think the 25th. They're those really straight kind of skis with just the tip. Whereas if you look at Blizzard skis here, and what is it, like version 7 of Snow Job, those really long skis, those have much more of a parabolic curve. All right, so let's go skiing. So we've got our slide set up with the snow. We packed some snow on there and tried to smooth it out. We got our guys all set up. You don't want to be putting the skis on and off too much when it's freezing out there. Your hands will get really cold really fast. And yeah, here's all our skiing guys. We'd already done a couple runs when I shot this, but I thought I'd show it at the front so you can see who we're going to run. This, I think, is Snow Job version 7. So he's a pretty big modern figure. He's got those giant skis. I definitely noticed you want the legs a decent width apart. The problem with this Snow Job version was he's got those kind of like side skirt kind of things on his jacket, and it was really tough to get him to keep his legs apart. And so here is, I think this is the 25th Snow Job. And those skis, just the straight skis, the old school skis, I thought they do well, but they just don't. They seem to have trouble like cutting through the snow and staying above the snow, and just kind of like seem to drop your guy. So here is, I think, the best combo. This is Snake Eyes from, I think, like the second comic book when he gets the necklace from Quinn. And he's got the blue coat on. And it's just a really nice modern figure. And he's able to keep his legs wide. He's stiff enough to hold the pose. And if you put the version 7, those really big skis on there with him, he just holds a pose and glides right down the hill. My son just wanted to keep using him again and again because the other guys just weren't working as well. This is the OG Snow Job. This is the original version 1. And he did pretty good. He held his pose. But again, we're back to Snake Eyes and those big skis. It was just way more fun. Here's Blizzard with the black skis. Those worked like pretty well. Not there, but I think in this run, you can see those worked really well. And they have a lot of the parabolic like curves. They're kind of pointed at the front. So I thought they were going to cut into the snow, but they did really well. There's some slow-mo so you can kind of break down what was going on with these snow dynamics. And there you can see that combo. It works really well. The Snake Eyes and those big version 7 Snow Job skis. How fun is this, though, just to see them in slow motion? Man, to have like an iPhone with slow motion when we were kids, how great would that have been? But it's really fun just to analyze these shots and like look at the details of what's going on. Yeah, boom. I think that's the 25th. He looks a little tall. Let's see this again. But the skis are almost the same. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Those skis just couldn't get them to work. Tried getting some more speed, so the legs are apart. But just wasn't work. Yeah, that looks like the 25th. And now I'm going to try Blizzard again. See how it does here. It was a pretty high drop. That wasn't so great. But you can also see when you're out there, you don't notice like all these little channels that are getting built up. But that was a good run right there. But the tracks from previous runs, if someone goes off, it's real easy for the ski to get caught in that. So we probably should have been like grooming the the ramp or grooming the course or the the slope every time after running it. But yeah, you can see that's that combo. And you can see the difference in the geometry. The black ski is really odd. It's not like designed like a real ski. It kind of like tapers off at the end, almost like a rocket or something. And here's my little test helper, letting his favorite combo go. And you can see that's a nice run. It just tracks really well. I think it's the combination of the weight of that larger, more modern figure and the larger skis just eat up the bumps. Where the original snow job skis that are straighter, and even the 25th skis, they're not long enough to, I think, track through the bumps, and they kind of get snow tossed on top of them, but also kind of go off course. Yeah, you can see the ruts right there. It's really getting like beaten up. So it looks like we decided to wipe down the slope then, and it got a little bit smoother. But this guy just, sometimes they'll just like start tracking off to the side. I'm not sure if like maybe I put a little bend into it. So there I'm trying to create sort of a rut, almost like a straight line for them to follow, and just keep trying to get the best run we can. That's another good one. I just love the slow motion, especially the crashes. When you see the snow flying up, it just looks like some kind of like disaster happening. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching us play with our Joes in the snow and doing our quasi-scientific investigation of the different ski geometries. I hope we'll see you in the next video, and Yo Joe.